Skeet, Scott, skeet, 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 Scott. Don't be good. Skeet, a skeet, bop, 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 that, that. Skeet, 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 bop, 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 bop. Skeet, that, pop, tat, 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 tat. Don't be good.
Hey, everybody, welcome back to the Don't Be Good podcast. It's me, Key.
It's me, yes.
And it's me, Pluglito.
And it is Halloween.
Happy
Halloween. We finally got Plug on cam with us for this episode, and we're just...
Yeah, just for the one time,
I'm a hippie today, halfway, and that's what you're getting. Unfortunately, that's all you're getting from me today. I wish I did more. I couldn't. It just was, I didn't have it in me.
Wasn't in the plans.
Yeah,
Right, it wasn't in the cards this year.
Just threw something on.
We got y'all next year.
Yeah. We're going to be like a cool trio or something.
Yeah.
I want to be Mojo Jojo.
That'll be a good one.
Mojo Jojo is a good one. Ooh, I could probably figure out some stuff to DIY for that too.
Yeah.
That's really the best part.
I want to be Mojo Jojo or like Shigo from Kim Possible.
Shigo's
She
good
go would be
too.
fire.
She goes fire. I don't know who I want to be, but I want it to be. You know who I have actually always wanted to be, but I feel like I have to go somewhere for it to be worth it because I want to go all out. I want to be Ursula.
That'd be tough.
But I'm not.
You actually did tell me that.
Yeah, I want to be Ursula really bad, but I have to go somewhere for it to be worth it because the effort that I'm gonna put into that costume. Millions have to see it.
I need that shit to go viral.
Literally. So yeah, one year when I maybe have enough friends to have a Halloween party. Because right now it'd be like a Halloween kickback.
Halloween kickback. Hey, those are fun. But yeah, happy Halloween. And we wanted to thank you guys because we finally made it to 100 subscribers on YouTube.
Yeah, I was gonna do that. We did it. Thank y'all for the support.
Yes.
Yeah, we did it.
Thank you guys so much. It's been so fun these past, like this is going to be our 10th episode together, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I think so. About that.
Yeah, this is
between
40.
8 and 10.
This is 40.
Yeah, so it's going to be fun. It's been so fun recording it and just a different experience for me. And I just been loving it. And I'm happy that everybody else is loving it too.
Yeah, I agree. I think it's been a lot of fun being like seeing it play back. The most fun for me is literally like y'all interacting, like the shit that y'all be saying back to us. That's so much fun.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
Shout out to our new do-gooder.
Yeah. Shout out to the new do-gooder who did she say she found us?
I don't know where she found us, but she said that
she found this because I was don't you know people content just pop up on the feed.
Okay.
So I clicked on her stuff and commented on her stuff, so she returned to the fave.
And then she said she liked it, and it was her first. She was a new listener. But anyway, welcome, sister girl. Stay, have fun.
We're happy to have you.
Have a seat. Get comfortable.
Lock in, babe.
Get comfortable.
It's gonna be a ride.
But yeah, I want to shout out to all the do-gooders. Thank you again for interacting with us. And like Yasmin said, is the best part when you guys talk back to us. It's like, okay, good. We're talking to other people, not just ourselves.
Yeah, honestly, because we could do that too, but that's not nearly as fun.
Yeah, we want to talk to you. That's the whole point of this.
Building a community.
Yeah, we're trying to build a community of people who are just, want to be themselves. But again, follow us on all socials, on Instagram at Don't Be Good Podcast, on Twitter at Don't Be Good Pod. Make sure you subscribe to us on YouTube at Don't Be Good Podcast. Make sure you subscribe, like, and hit that bell. Give it, so
Don't you want to see us rich?
Wouldn't you love that? What if we got out the hood?
Right. We
Like,
just trying to make it out the hood.
What if an episode dropped and then you went to our account and that shit said 1 million subscribers?
Wouldn't y'all be excited for us?
You'd be like, oh my God, I'm so happy for Key. I said, like, they're doing so good.
Yeah. Take a shot for us. Actually, wait, we got to take a shot
we want to
for
take
100 subscribers.
Again.
Yeah. This is to 100 subscribers.
Face reveal again.
And to our 40th episode.
Yeah, cheers to the dude.
Cheers.
Cheers.
It's about to be nasty.
I know.
Y'all that be drinking alcohol are really alcoholics for real, because there's nothing good about that.
Nothing fun about it either.
There's nothing good about it at all. Like, y'all be alcoholics for real.
That is me, AF.
Yeah, I would much rather
Smoke
for
weed.
me, I'm always rather be high than be drunk.
I used to like to be high, but then I started having like pure panic attacks every time I got high. And I was just like, okay, you know what I could do? Stop smoking weed.
Nah, the problem with me is I be eating. I get high and I'm trying to figure out the most masterful meal I can make. And I'm like, I'm tasting every ingredient in that bitch.
That is
like,
good.
There's some paprika in here.
Paprika.
Cinnamon in that bitch. Yeah, that's why I gotta chill out.
I get high and just want to laugh. So
I be wanting to do that too. Getting high and locking in on a good show too. Yo,
That's always
or a
fun.
good stand up.
Yeah. That's a good time. I just gotta stop eating.
She's stupid.
That's why my back big.
But yeah, I used to get high and just put up to combinations of things I put together were insane. I'm like, oh, that would be good.
And then it whip and
it
do
be smacking. And I'd be like,
yeah.
I know I've told this story in the pod many a times, but one time I got super high and I walked to Kennedy Fried Chicken when I lived in Brooklyn, and I got chicken tenders and french fries, but I forgot sauce. So I was like, damn, there's no sauce. I got home and I tell you, I put that chicken tenders and peanut butter.
No, I heard that's good though.
It was busting. It was so busting. I had texted Demetrius and my other group in one of my group chats about it. He was like, "Oh, that's just Thai food." And I'm there like, "Girl, you ain't doing that new." And I was just like, "This is," because I felt ashamed. I was like, I just put chicken tender. What's in peanut butter, and it was good. He was like, "That's just Thai food." I'm like, "Okay, I might do it again."
I don't even talk about the stuff that I eat when I'm high because it is just fat.
I want to know a little bit something. Give me an example. You can't do it.
I am not about to.
Weird combinations.
Is it weird?
It's not that it's weird combinations. It's just like it's that like I just want to keep eating. Like I just like I'll be like there's something about this is about to sound so fat. It's something about like how food tastes when I'm high that I'm like
I think most people
I'm obsessed with. I'll be like, wow, this is so good. I want to eat it all over again, and then do.
I think most people feel that way, man.
Nah, I feel that way, and I'm skinny.
Well, and I don't like talking to men about this, so shut up, man.
What I do? What happened?
It's like men. Y'all don't, and I'm not in an excuse way because I do be eating too much and not working out enough, but overall, like,
we could just eat a whole bunch and then
like men. I feel like it's even when men decide they want to lose weight,
1 week they're done.
1 week they're like, oh, I lost 10 pounds
and have abs.
And like, what the fuck are you talking about?
We just take a shit.
Like when men get in the gym, I be like pissed off.
Like, here he fucking go.
It's like what takes me 3-4 months took you 2 weeks. Mm-hmm. And I just like, well, I mean, I know that there's like hormone levels that we deal with, and there's bloat that we get that y'all don't. I know.
You gotta talk to the man upstairs about that.
Right, like I know why, but this is why I don't have those conversations with men because you don't know my struggles.
It's a struggle.
You don't know my pain.
Hey, and it's a struggle.
You don't know. So yeah,
I just I know what you're talking about with the food things. One time, my 2 friends came to visit me here in Lawrenceville, and they made weed Kool-Aid. Like he had a Kool-Aid packet, but it was infused. Yeah. So he made it at the house, and we also smoked. And then
not the I was about to say the edible, but not the drinkable.
Yeah, it was good though.
And the weed, it
was good. And then we went into Princeton, and we went to like an Indian restaurant. And then we were like, oh, that was really good. Then we went to like a falafel place, and then we went to like an ice cream shop.
Good. Yeah, and it's just everything is so good. Don't let me go to Hoagie Haven.
I haven't been there so long.
I haven't been to Hoagie Haven in a little minute, but on purpose.
Yeah, them sandwiches is crazy. Like the fat lady.
Them sandwiches are literally like heart attacks.
The sandwiches names be like
I
fat
think there
lady.
is one named heart attack.
Yeah,
isn't there?
that's how. Yeah, I think so. So I'm saying those sandwiches literally be like the fat ass bitch, and I'm like that one. and then I'm like, oh shit.
It'd be like cheesesteak with mozzarella sticks and chicken tenders and fries,
and it should be hidden.
Hidden. My bad, y'all. 2 shots is really my limit.
Yo, low key though.
That's not a joke.
It is. That's where I get started. 2 shots. Child's play. Anyway, outside of Halloween being today, how's your guys' week going? I know we talked about it a little bit.
Sorry, it's like deja vu, but it's not deja vu.
Yeah.
Oh, deja vu.
It's really him with the mask on because looking at you talking the mask on, you can't see.
I can't see your face. I can just hear you.
This about to be my steez for the rest of my life. I'm about to go to work tomorrow with this mask on. Happy Halloween, guys.
They could be like,
Halloween forever. So, my week was not super great because at the end of last week, I got my flu shot, and then it really kind of took me out. Like I had the aches and the shakes, and I wasn't feeling great.
Oh, bars.
Come on now.
Oh, jeez. How dare the aches and the shakes, and I wasn't feeling too great.
I am feeling as of like midway through yesterday, I started feeling a little bit better, and I feel pretty much back to normal today. So should be a good weekend, and I'm be back in the gym next week for
a
real.
Good Thursday. Everything always turn around on a good Thursday.
I've been looking forward to today all week, not for nothing, because work has also been like it's eval time at work, and
it's never fun.
No, well, this is my first time doing it because I'm new to my role, so I never had to do it before.
You're the one who's getting.
No, I'm the one. I have to.
You have to do
You
that.
have to give them out,
but I also have to give them out.
Yeah.
And I have 9 reports that I have to do it for. So I'm a little anxious about it for real, but
Excuse me.
I'm gonna get through it.
Yeah.
You got it.
Or I'm not.
What do you think to make you feel anxious? Like you think they're gonna be like, shut up, bitch, you don't know anything.
No, I don't even. I'm more anxious about because I have to do the eval and then send it to my supervisor to be approved. I don't give a fuck about them.
Okay.
I'm just anxious about doing it.
Like the actual process.
I also haven't had them all year. I got this role in April, and like for the first, like the middle of April. So for like that first month or so, I was mostly in training. I was doing the job, but I was in and out of training, and I was still figuring it out. And then, in June, half of my team, half of the team that I had got moved to a new supervisor, and I got a new half. So I haven't had these people for a whole year anyway. So I'm not as organized. Like next year, I already have a game plan for how I'm gonna do it so that I'm not under this level of pressure at the end of the year. But I didn't have that opportunity this year because I just got the job in April. So it's new, and so as I have said, I'm already a very anxious person, so it's not helpful. Yeah, I just want to get it done because it's not something I want to be doing. As we get closer to the end of the year, I start tapping out, and I'm convinced that is school's fault because I've been in, you be in school all your life and you get off of school for winter break.
Yeah.
So when it comes to like that holiday time, my brain is checked out at work. Like I'm doing bare minimum. So I want to get it done. They're not due till January 8th, but I want to get them done before December 15th.
Yeah. So you could be like, okay, now I can really tap out.
Exactly. Because when I tell you I'm about to be checked the fuck out, I mean it.
That's how it is. Even with school, it's like, wait, so I don't get a break during the summer? Like
that is false advertisement.
Hey. But yeah, when you go to school and then when you change to the workforce and then the summer comes and then you have to work, like
I feel like I need to break more now than I ever did when I was in school.
Yeah, I'm like, I wasn't even doing shit. I'm actually stressed out now. Can I please have a break?
Yeah, they fucked us up with that one.
Yeah, my week has been interesting. I don't know. I've been feeling I don't even know the word for it, but I'm gonna say just not in my body. I've been feeling so just like just making it day by day. Hey. Like I'm just like you.
That's sometimes what you got to do.
I'm just like you. I'm just like just do what you can and like try not to be hard on yourself about it. That's where I'm at right now because
like, did you get out of bed today? Good job.
Yeah. How long did you get out of bed?
Girl, you doing a good job.
Yeah, you doing a good job.
But yeah, that's how my week has really been, and I've been excited to record all week too. How's your week been?
My week's been good.
It really is the math.
My week's been good. It's my first full week at my new employment.
That's right. You Jamaican too. Yeah. A lot of them.
So that's been interesting. It's been interesting seeing like all the because I've been like what's they called, the crabs, the hermit crab. I've been in my shell.
Yeah.
So being outside and then having to deal with so many different personalities and fucking lazy people and people that talk too much and people that don't talk enough. Yeah. It's like I feel like I'm getting readjusted to the world like I was in jail.
Now it do be a lot. Switching to a new job is like the level of anxiety I would have about that. That's why I'm still where I'm at right now.
Yeah.
I mean, for other reasons too, but like it's difficult for me to leave there because it's just having to adjust to all of that. Child, I'm too old. I'm not old, but I'm too old at this point for new shit.
I feel that. Because even when I left my last job to go to my last job, like I had been at the other job 5 years. Yeah. So when I went to go change, it was extremely different. And it was
a shock.
It was a lot. I was like, these people were like, it was like some people were fucking angry. Some people were just, like you said, being lazy. Some people didn't do shit. It was just like, oh, I'm used to the what they say? The evil I already know.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I like.
I'm used to the evil I already know. This new evil,
this might not be perfect, but at least I know how to maneuver.
I know what to do in this now. But
like it's just it's 2 people on the shift that I'm working on. It's me and another person, and I clock in with them, and then I won't see them until like an hour before we clock out.
Is that good for you or bad for you?
No, bad, because I'm doing all the work by myself.
Oh, that's what you mean. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, like they disappear.
That would piss me off.
So it's just like that shit. Having to deal with that is the. the crutch
I
that's
would be
been
telling.
fucking me up.
I'm telling.
I've been thinking about it.
I'm telling.
I don't want to be. I don't
Because
want
I'm
to be a
not breaking
snitch.
my back, and we get paid the same amount, and I'm doing all the work. I'm
Mm-hmm.
telling. I'm telling.
That's what he said. He was like, I wish I was a snitch. I'm like, you could.
Snitch.
Today could be the day.
This is what they say in power. You a civilian, you allowed to snitch.
I snitch, and then she get fired, and now I'm doing the work by myself for real, for the next 2 weeks until
For
they
me,
fire.
it's the juxtaposition. Like, bro, if we are here, we got the same title, we getting paid the same amount, we need to be doing the same level of work. Now, if it's just me and it's not nobody else,
I'm only expected to do what I
I'm
can.
only accepting, but that's what it is. That's what would piss me off is that we getting paid the same, but I'm doing the work. So either raise my pay or get this bitch out of here.
But yeah, that's how my week's been.
Yeah.
Other than that, it's been good. Same old.
Yeah, I've been just, I really, when you can say you witnessed it. I really have just been like,
What?
You haven't been the norms.
yeah, every day I've just been like, okay. And then the other day I was just like talking to myself in the car.
I feel like men can't ask this, but I'm going to ask. Are you close to your cycle?
No.
Damn.
I'm just like feeling the stresses of life, I guess, and just like questioning a lot of things. I think I'm questioning like,
sometimes
This
you
the
get
after cycle.
reflective and introspective.
what'd you say?
I said it's the after cycle.
Not the after cycle.
It's always a goddamn
for
cycle.
nothing, but yeah, we
It's
literally
always a
only have
cycle.
one normal week a month. So
Like I'm just
Yeah.
like every day I'm
this might not be that one.
yeah, I mean, no, it's not. It's just is one that's one of the ones.
One
I'm
of
just-
them
One of them
gluteal
ones.
or
And I'm just
gluteal-
like-
not gluteal.
What she say?
One of the,
It's like
one of the luteal phases.
Yeah,
But she said
gluteal.
gluteal.
I thought she said booty hole.
It's always.
Not far off.
I mean, yeah. It's always a
Same
gluteal.
area.
It's always a gluteal phase in my life.
In the club, we all fan. I don't know why that just popped in my head. I'm
But yeah,
sorry.
I'm just trying to in the club.
We all fan.
Yeah, fam.
in the club.
In the club. I used to love that show. Have you seen the show Broad City? That's where the clip is from. That sound.
I had no idea where it was from.
That-
But I said, this is hilarious.
That show is. If you want to just find a. Also, you know, I like to watch white people doing things. There's these two white girls who live in the cities together, but it's so they live in New York together, and they're just like getting to bullshit all the time.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna look it up.
It's so funny. It's just like one of those shows. Like each episode's what.
I went to go scratch my. Sorry.
It's just one of those shows where like every episode is just silly and just gives you a good. So you said you like getting high and watching a TV
Yeah.
show. That's one of the ones you could just like throw on and be like, this is silly.
Is it hot in here? Because the mouth slit is not that big. It's hot in your mask?
Oh yeah.
I knew it's hot.
Yeah, it gotta
Yeah,
be.
my face is sweating.
My head is sweating just with this headband on. It keeps sliding up because my head big
Y'all
as shit.
know, too.
But I'm committed to
Y'all
the.
know I had my 2 shots.
I'm committed to the bit.
It's committed to the bit. What was it? Oh, so anyway, we got a lot of questions last week, so we didn't ask this week. You guys got a break. Good for you guys. You know,
Right.
see, we give people time off here. It's
Back on
something.
your ass
Honestly, we
next
believe
week.
in PTO.
Yeah, we really. You get PTO. You know, it's just a little time off. Next week, don't worry, you'll be right back. But
Yeah.
so we wanted to read a couple. I'm gonna take my glasses off so I can actually read them because I can't fucking see. I'm starting to get. I couldn't see.
You gotta take the stylish ones off and put the useful ones on.
Yeah, I can't see. Y'all see me in the clips. I can't see shit. But I took a screenshot.
They are cute though. I like a circle frame. Sunglasses are actually my favorite accessory. Sunglasses and head wraps, yes.
I love a sunglass too. Love a sunglass. Let's see. Okay. Reddit_kitchen asks, how do you handle telling someone to stop asking for shit, money, questions, etc.? Like, I'm not Siri.
I think that we as a people need to toughen the fuck up and just start telling people directly. Like,
I agree with that.
I
yeah.
think that's easier said than done.
No, it is easier said than done,
But
but that's why I
is, but I
said
do agree with
we
it.
as a people need to start doing it.
Yeah.
and
And I
think
start
it
putting
has
the
to be on
first
both
foot
ends.
forward.
Yeah.
Like me telling you no shouldn't mean
Like, we don't fuck with
we
each
not
other.
fucking with each other. It's
Yeah.
just no. I have gotten better at telling people no regarding money though. I don't loan out money no more.
Yeah.
I remember we talked about that
You
before.
can't get a god. I don't got $20 for you.
Take your little funky ass $20 back.
Yeah.
Because it gets to a point, especially with money, it's just like you start being like, okay, like,
But especially for me,
in my
'cause
money bags.
I used to work a lot of overtime. Like I don't have the ability to work overtime anymore in my new role, but I used to work a lot of overtime, and it was to fund my. I don't want to say my lifestyle, but like I'll be doing a lot of expensive shit, but it's the fun shit that I want to
That
do.
you want to do, yeah.
Not to pay your bills, not to
Support your drug habit.
not support your drug.
Hey, that part.
Not to, honestly, not for nothing. I have had people that I haven't spoken to since like middle school. You know exactly what I'm talking about.
And they hit me up too.
When we brought it to the group chat, it came up that he had been this person that we're talking about had done this to all of us. And has been asking for small sums of money.
Being that person and then watching this and then having to sit in there is kind of funny.
I think he's not watching this shit.
He's not watching this. He's high. And not the good high.
Yeah,
the dangerous one.
He's not. Yeah, he's not puffing
scary,
a little tweet.
Scary, how you get here? Nah.
He's the reason people say weed's a gateway drug.
Yeah, honestly, he. Because he was smoking weed, I feel like before.
He was like middle school.
He was smoking weed when I was still scared of it.
Yeah.
That's
like,
insane.
so yeah, I think that but that's what I'm saying. Like these people will hit you up. And I found out recently that a scam that people do is they hit you up asking for small sums of money, but they also hit 5 other people up asking for it.
Mm-hmm.
So if you ask 5 people for $20, you got $100.
It's the crackhead method.
Yeah, I said, wow, y'all that pressed for money?
The economy is fucked up, but also sometimes people try to make it like
the economy is fucked up for me.
Yeah,
too.
That's what I'm saying. Like they forget that part. They're like, well, she looks like she has a couple bucks. I'm gonna ask her.
My couple bucks.
She did just go on vacation. She probably got a little extra.
That
That means I'm really broke.
Honestly, because I'm sure that I sacrificed something to come on this trip. I'm sure something was put on the back burner.
But yeah, I think you're right. Like, we all should. But that's what, like we have to say, it has to be on both sides. Because if one person's not doing it, it's gonna be hard for you to do it. But like my friends who are direct, it's easier for me to be direct with them. Yeah. My friends who aren't direct, it's harder for me to be direct with them because I'm like, they're gonna take this the wrong way because they don't know how to communicate this.
You got to be the one to bring them to the right side of humanity.
I think we have to stop caring about how they take it.
Yeah,
because it goes back to a boundary. Like money now for me, it didn't used to be, but loaning money is a boundary for me. It didn't used to be, but it is now, and I am getting to a place where I feel comfortable just saying no. Like before, I used to have to say no, I don't have it. Even if I do have it, that was my lie.
Yeah,
I don't have it. Now I'm just getting to I'm getting to a place where I'm comfortable just saying no, and that's a full sentence.
It's like no.
No, actually, I can't do it this time around.
I'm getting better. Yeah, exactly. I think I'm getting better.
I can't do it any time around. Don't ever ask me for money.
I can't do
no
it.
times around. My stepdad told me a long time ago that when you loan out money, you have to consider it a gift.
Yep.
You can't expect, if you are going to loan out money, expect to not get it back.
Yeah,
I don't have no money that I can give and not get back, so I can't loan you money.
That's real shit though. Because there's been situations where I've definitely let someone money and then like I needed it back, like phone bill due or something, and they're like, "Oh, I'm sorry, I still don't got it."
It's you shit out of luck.
Yeah, I'm
never gonna be shit out of luck again.
That was my fault. Okay, she also asked if your husband or wife asks you, can they quit their job to live their dream, which could make money if it all goes to plan? Do you say yes?
Not without a plan in place. Like I would never want to keep my husband from his dream. But we have to have especially if we have a family, like we have kids and stuff, we have to have a plan in place. Like we have to have a we have to have a backup.
Yeah.
Because it might take a minute for your dream to get off the ground.
Yeah, and usually
but the bills
does.
ain't waiting for the minute.
Yeah,
the kids ain't waiting for the minute.
The bills are actually doing the minute.
Right. I would say like I'm happy to do it, but not without a plan in place. Like not without some financial.
Yeah. I would say at least like I understand you got this plan, but let's lock in with these jobs and save as much as we can so we could have like six months to a year of we know that the bills are paid so that you can follow this dream
here. Like we can't just be shooting for the stars. We're not 18 anymore.
Yeah.
Right, I was about to say if we was young still, then I'd be like, all right, fuck it.
Try it. But now it's kind of like everyone needs to like, you know, do what they can to keep shit afloat.
We
like
have to have some realism in that dream. Yeah.
Like what I'm doing now with the editing, if I didn't see any progress in like the first year or two, then I probably would have stopped doing it.
Because you'd have been
because I would be like, all right, I'm doing this, and it's not taking me anywhere.
But maybe it takes. But that's what like. Maybe it takes longer than a year, though.
Yeah, but when you got responsibilities, you can't. You can't bank on that.
You're saying like, oh, if it didn't go that way, then you would be like.
But you work too.
Yeah. But I work. Yeah.
Yeah. That's what I mean. So that's what I'm saying. It's like you not. it's not that you
could do both.
Yeah, you're not dismissing your dreams. You're just doing them both. Which, not to say that that's not extra work, but if it's your dream, you gotta.
Because I was about to say it's extra work, but it's not really extra work because I
love it.
Because
that's what you like.
I
to
need
do.
the income too.
Yeah,
you need the income and you like doing it, so it gives you some type.
Not the dream. I'm talking about the job.
Yeah, you need the money. So
put these on our stuff.
Yeah, I feel like if you are reasonable about it, like if you could do, like you doing, not half, but you doing them both at the same time.
Yeah.
So if you could do that, cool. If not, then yeah, we gonna have to
talk. We're gonna have to have a talk about it, and
you can't just quit your job tomorrow, babe.
And just
Sorry.
it's just sad.
You just come home like, yeah, guess what? I told them crackers, fuck them.
Go get that shit back
Like,
or get out.
You're gonna be like, excuse me?
Because I need one less mouth to feed.
This is nuts. Okay, let's see. What's the next one? Marissa in Orbit said, do you enjoy Halloween? What's your favorite scary movie or Halloween tradition?
Oh, me?
Okay, so you confused me. What's the first question?
Do you enjoy Halloween, and what's your favorite scary movie or Halloween tradition?
Yes, I enjoy Halloween, and I think my favorite Halloween tradition is I've carved pumpkins before, so I think I would count that as.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
I'm suck at carving. I don't
It's
mind
fun.
painting them.
I don't think I'm good, but it's fun.
So I don't like to do things I'm not good at.
Hey, look, understandable.
Yeah. What about you, Will?
I like Halloween. I think my favorite Halloween tradition is just like at the end of the, like when I'm thinking back when I actually used to celebrate, like just think about to getting back to the house after with my siblings and like trading candy with each other and shit.
Yeah.
That used to be so fun.
That is fun.
Yeah. Like, oh, I got these 2 peanut chews. You want to get this? Yeah, I do. I like blow pops better. Like, that's fun to me. As far as scary movies, I famously don't like scary movies. Not a huge fan. I definitely would never watch them by myself.
We're at night.
People who watch scary movies by themselves, I'm like, okay, you want to be scared?
Good for you.
Yeah, like I can't do it. Shout out to my little sister Bria. She loves scary movies, and I love her.
scary movies.
Yeah, he loves them too. But like, I think my favorite scary movie is. I don't think I have one, except for like I like the Saw series because just again reminds me of my family watching scary movies together. Mm-hmm. But like I don't think I have a favorite scary movie. How about you?
I do. What was it? Do you like Halloween? Is that what's the
Yep.
first?
Do you like it?
I do like Halloween. I like DIYing my own costumes. That's really fun to me. Part of it is because spending $60 on a cheap ass costume that I'm gonna wear one time sounds ridiculous to me. Also, especially nowadays, like I said, the costume bags don't have everything you need in, but I paid $60 for this. All my shit better be in there. Right. So yeah, I would rather just make my own costume because somebody might be the same character as me, but it's not gonna look like what I got on. Yeah, because I did the shit at home.
Tell them your aura different.
Yeah. And like as a kid, my favorite tradition was that me and my cousins, because me, Malik, and Asia are all around the same age, so we all used to dress up and we used to go out to Ewing, like where the rich people was at, because they used to give us full size candy bars out there.
Man, I miss our neighbors.
Yeah, they used to give us the full size candy bars, and we would do all our trick or treating there, and then all of our parents would take us to McDonald's afterwards. And we would we used to have so much fun. It used to just be a good time. Now, as an adult, my sister has like, what happened? Oh, now as an adult, my sister has like a Halloween party at her house. Usually, it is usually a bonfire, but we got the fire ban right now, so we didn't have it this year.
What is the fire ban?
Because it hasn't rained in like a month.
Oh, it hasn't, has it?
Where?
It hasn't been anywhere.
Oh, damn.
Well, I don't know anywhere, but here, I think it's in New Jersey. I think it's in Delaware.
In a month?
Yeah, it hasn't rained. The last time it rained, I'm pretty sure was
when we had the last time.
Yeah, the last thing at my sister's house. Like,
so it
hasn't rained, so they have a fire ban because everything is so dry. Like it's more likely to catch fire.
Dry season.
So so usually she has like a bonfire and she puts up like the projector and we watch a scary movie. I don't watch scary movies particularly, so I don't really be paying attention.
Be just chilling there.
Yeah, I just be chilling by the bonfire. But yeah, and to answer that question, I don't watch scary movies. So if I had to pick one, the only one I could pick is really A Quiet Place because that's one that I watch repeatedly. I like A Quiet Place. I think John Krasinski did his shit with that.
I don't know if I've ever watched the whole thing.
I like it a lot. They barely speak in it, so you would think like, what the fuck?
Wrong nigga.
It really is a good
movie.
I
was thinking about the one we watched recently.
Well, the one that just came out, I didn't like that one.
I didn't see that.
With Lupita. I love Lupita, but I didn't like the movie.
Mine will be Saw. The Saw series.
The Saws are good.
So
I only made it to 3.
Yeah.
After 3, I stopped watching.
I watch all of them.
Ain't it like 10 now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That latest one had Chris Rock in it.
Did it? Mm-hmm. Yeah. After I didn't see any of them after.
They stopped being good after like 4.
They are. I will say, like, those are movies that I watch with my family. I don't watch any scary movies by myself.
Yeah, I don't.
And
either.
I don't watch scary movies at night. Sometimes I used to watch scary movies with my cousins, and we would watch it on mute and fast forward.
Y'all just watching it.
So we can see what happens. So we would
Just the
be
jump
so
scares.
scared.
That's hilarious.
No, that's freaking hilarious.
I viewed it and fast forwarded to see what happens, and then we'd be like, okay, we can watch it.
You're talking to a girl who used to get scared watching Pretty Little Liars by herself.
Bro,
I used to get scared of shit.
Pretty Little Liars had me.
Isn't it a white people show?
So white people do
That's
the scariest,
insane.
But it's
things.
scary.
Oh shit. Then we got to drink.
Have you seen Pretty Little Liars?
Are we not doing a drinking game?
Oh, we did say that.
Did we say that's crazy?
I said that's insane. Is that
Yeah,
Yeah,
go
you
ahead.
have to take
Yeah.
it.
It's any variation.
Oh, we forgot to tell you guys.
y'all. Go ahead. We playing a drinking game. So any variation of that's crazy. So that's crazy work, that's insane. We have to take a shot. So we'll see how the night ends.
You guys have heard the episodes. You know how much we be saying that.
yeah, you know that's like a tagline over here.
I'm actually surprised I haven't said it yet.
Did I say it? I forgot.
I don't even know if I said it either.
That's what.
We forgot. So y'all keep us honest. If we miss a shot, put it in the comments and we'll take it later.
We'll take it another time. But yeah, Pretty Little Liars. I used to get scared as shit watching that by myself at night. I'm like, I have to wait till my sister gets home.
Some of them episodes had me shook.
Yeah,
I didn't watch the second Harry Potter movie. First of all, I'm a Harry Potter head. I love Harry Potter. I was just talking about before the pod that if I have a kid that don't like Harry Potter, we putting it up for adoption because what do you think you're doing in this house? But I didn't watch the second movie for a long time because I'm terrified of snakes and I'm terrified of spiders. And those were the two big monsters in that movie. Mm-hmm. It took me, I didn't watch the second Harry Potter till I was like an adult.
You just read the book, so you kind of knew what happened.
Yeah, I knew what happened, but I didn't watch it till I was like an adult.
Nah, I feel that. I'm not a scary movie head. I'll do it with other people, but by myself.
I won't even be, like, I'll be in the room, but I'll be on my phone. Like, I'm not even paying attention because I'm the type that I have vivid dreams already.
Me too.
Like, my dreams be serious, so don't let me have a nightmare. Oh my God. I'm waking up in a sweat.
Word. Oh my dear. So anyway, thank you guys again for asking us questions, and we will be asking you for more next week. Thank you.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
Appreciate that.
Well,
we need
appreciate
it. If you think your question's too long for the little box, you can always just DM the Don't Be Good podcast page, and I'll read it from there too. So anyway, we wanted to talk about things that we thought were spooky this week. It doesn't have to actually be something scary since me and you guys don't even do scary movies.
Yeah, it's really just shit that gives us anxiety.
Yeah,
which is everything.
Which is spooky. So,
but we condensed it.
Yeah, we condensed it to a few things. I'll start it. When my outfit doesn't look the way I envisioned or it's too tight on my body.
I'm not going. Cancel it. Cancel the plan.
Spookiest thing in the world. And I'm like, that's going to look great. I put it on. I'm like, you look fucking terrible.
Oh my God.
I don't want to go.
To cry.
Me too. I'm like, I don't want to go anymore.
Like literal tears.
It's like, I'm so dramatic, but I'm just like, I hate how this looks. Like, I just don't like that. That's the spookiest thing. I'm like, that's going to look so good. And I put it on. I'm like, it looks so bad, actually. And like, that is spooky to me.
Yeah, no, I'm glad that I don't, granted, I love my friends and I don't mean this in any negative way. I'm glad I don't need my friends to tell me I look crazy because I know.
Yeah, I know what's going on.
I'll be like, nah, bitch, take that off.
I'm like, I look
take it off.
insane.
Yeah, I know.
That's why you guys see me wearing black turtlenecks every week.
Honestly, that's why I got this pillow right
Keep
here.
it simple.
That's my fucking vibe. I just put a turtleneck on. I'll just keep it going.
Something that's spooky to me is when I see white kids yelling at their mom.
No,
public.
that's valid.
Yeah, that shit terrifies me. I'm like, am I in an active shooter situation?
In my mind, I be thinking about what my mom would do, and I would be dead. So,
Yeah,
I be thinking about the
not
nightmare.
with
like
white people. They be letting their kids run all over them.
that's true. You ever been at your white friend's house and then like they talk to their parents crazy and just
Yeah.
you're sitting there like,
as a kid, when I used to hear like people curse in front of their parents, what are you doing?
I tried it.
I couldn't even say lie.
yeah, you
Like,
gotta say,
you're a
you have to
liar.
say fib. You're fibbing.
Wait, we could
telling
like,
a
saying
story.
shut up was like almost saying like fuck.
I couldn't even say pluck. Like he plucked me. My dad was
what?
That's too close to fuck.
yeah. I'm like oh my God, why are you hitting your brother? He plucked me.
Yeah, nah, none of that shit was going. I don't even curse in front of my parents now.
I do. My mom could get it. My mom would hear it.
Yeah,
y'all heard the episode.
I think my parents are like a little bit old school.
Yeah.
And I'm not going to like now. So I did tell him about the podcast, and so before my stepdad watched it, I was just like, I just want you to know. He was like, oh, I already know. I heard you in the clit potty mouth. This was the very first episode. I was like, well, I'm just letting you know that I'm 30 now.
I am grown.
I said, I don't do it in front of y'all, but I'm not gonna act like I don't do it.
Yeah.
he was like, okay.
I saw your aunt, the one that Aunt T who quit smoking.
Yeah.
When she had commented, she was like, "What'd you say?"
Was it today? She was like,
No.
I'm a flaunt it, girl. I feel you, Auntie, because she got tickle bitties too.
No, she does. But she
Yeah.
said it was a different episode. She was like quoted something you said when it was like, "Fuck you, fuck your mom," and she was like, "Wow, that mouth." And I wrote back, "Don't be good."
Yeah. No, because she got a mouth on her too. That's probably where I get it from.
That's where I learned it. Okay.
All right, let me go.
Yeah, what's your spooky one?
What's spooky for me is when I have like a migraine or a headache for more than one consecutive day. I'm like, shit, brain tumor. I'm dying.
Yeah, but, oh God.
I'm WebMD. Remind you, I'm a person that I get migraines. Like my mom used to get migraines. Her mom used to get migraines. Like it's hereditary. Like we all get migraines. But if I have it for more than one day in a row, I think I'm dying. I think that this is the end.
I got a tumor.
I think this is the end for me.
That's how I feel about if I have anything for one day in a row. I'm like I had a stomach problem for like a couple of days, like 3 days. I was like, I'm going to the hospital. I was just like, I'm going to the hospital. And next time it happens, I will be going to the hospital.
Yeah, because I don't want to die in my sleep. Like for something, like I'll be like, shit, do I have a brain bleed? Like,
Yeah, I'm like, what
knowing that I
happened?
didn't hit my head. Like nothing
Do I have a brain bleed?
nothing happened. That's also maybe too much Grey's Anatomy. Might be a little bit of that too.
That's a lot. That's me with true crime. I'm just everything's crazy to me. I'll be walking down the steps at my apartment building, and someone else be walking behind me. I'm like, why are they walking behind me?
Oh shit,
Well,
that's one of my spookies.
I'll stop walking and let you walk past.
But I'll just be like, but also, or if, matter of fact, if they're walking in front of me, I'm like, why would they be coming down the steps at the same time as me?
Like, were you watching me? You trying to catch me in the parking lot off guard?
Like the whole time we just live in the same building, they could go somewhere too.
Yeah,
Better keep a switchblade on you.
I think I'm just like a very suspicious person.
Yeah.
So I'm always like, even walking past, well, I didn't mean to take another turn, but walking past a group of men is on my list.
That's scary.
That shit is terrifying to me.
You gotta get ready.
I walk with, like, if I know I'm walking past a group of men, I walk with my fist balled up. Or if I have a key in my hand, I walk with the key like poked out.
Through the thing.
That shit hurt.
What, with my fist balled up?
No, I got in a fight and I punched somebody with my keys right there on my hands, and that shit fucked my knuckles up.
I mean, it's gonna hurt them more. So
I'll
take it.
That's a fact. That shit. After the adrenaline wear off, I was like, "Yo, I think I broke something."
Yeah, right. Yeah, after the adrenaline wear off and I'm safe, I'm cool. I'll go to the hospital.
I'd rather have a broken
let me
hand
just get
than
away
a
safely.
Yeah.
not life.
My other next one I have is cults. I just find the fact that people can get inside of cults, like the cult itself is scary, but then knowing people have the brains where they like fall for it.
Yeah, that shit is.
And then what really scares me is like, what if I ever become that person?
You won't.
I'm like,
you
what?
have friends that will slap the shit out of you.
I'm like,
Kiana, the fuck are you doing?
What if I join a cult by accident? Like, I think Donald Trump supporters are cult.
I feel like I was this close to being in a cult.
Really?
What kind of cult was it?
You know the cult.
Oh, yeah.
I'll tell you what, the
can't-
Forex people almost got me.
They did get me.
I was like, I'm gonna make.
They got me for some change too. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh, they got you.
Yeah, they got me.
They
real
had
bad.
niggas think they're gonna make Forex is a cult. They had niggas think, where's
Forex is
Forex?
absolutely a cult.
Where are you Forex niggas
No,
now?
I did. No, not for nothing. I did sign up, but I didn't put that much money into it.
I never signed up.
The money I put in, I did make it. I made it back like one time, and I never did it again.
Yeah.
I think I put like 600 into it.
I ain't never.
I
I
ain't
ain't
see
even
a
had
dime.
that. To put it. Like the
No,
fuck?
this was during the pandemic.
That's what I'm saying. This was during the pandemic. I was like, and so you would think during the pandemic that I wasn't spending money. I was online shopping every day. I think I was just depressed.
Oh.
And I needed to just buy shit.
Mood. All
So
the
I
time.
didn't have any money, so I went to Forex to try to get more.
Get more money.
And I didn't. I made back what I put in, but that was it. I never did.
The House of Senate, not Donald Trump or the whoever the people were that passed the stimmies. Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you for that.
Need that little
I was
booster real
living
quick.
I bought hella
during
hair
those
wraps with that.
times.
I was supposed to go to Houston off that, and I couldn't.
Oh, yeah, we might as well go to Houston.
I ended up spending on something else. Obviously, I ain't got it down. But yeah, cults scare me. Like, I'm just like, how did you get into?
Forex niggas got us.
Then-
I'm sorry.
They didn't get me. I was like, I was like this. I was like, you guys don't have that. Like, where's the money? Like, you're just on my.
Some of them, and that's what it was. It's like some of them was doing really well, and then others were not, and I couldn't figure it out. And I was like, oh, I'm gonna get it. But after I tried to do it once, and I realized how like It was like gambling,
Yeah.
low key. And I don't
You
gamble.
might as well sports bet.
Yeah, I don't gamble. I don't gamble at all.
Basically,
so that's what turned me off.
if you got in there early, you built a team. Like if you were at the top, you made money. But everyone else who joined after you wasn't really making that much money. But I'm just, and then if you're in a cult, like all of a sudden now you're also a sex slave. Like you're not just in a cult. Like, it's like or you can't bathe or some shit.
you can't bathe.
Diddy vibe.
It's always just like some extra shit, and then it's like. And it also always turns. It's like the aliens are coming back to. It's either aliens or God or like Jesus is coming to get us right now.
Or their Jesus.
Yeah, whoever their Jesus
they
is.
worship. Yeah,
It's like it's always someone's. You're waiting for them to come get you, but you're living a fucking terrible life while you wait. And I'm just like, brainwashing.
I don't think this is for me.
It's
buddy.
brainwash. I'm like, I think that people can be brainwashed so easy, and it scares me to know that. It's like,
Did y'all play Manhunt when y'all were younger?
yes,
yeah.
The Avalon Manhunt, anybody that lived in Avalon know exactly what I'm talking about. The Avalon Manhunt games were lit. Javon that was here last week. Yeah, he used to live in Avalon, so he know. We used to have a good ass time in Avalon.
Yeah, we used to have a good time in my neighborhood.
Good ass time.
Avalon.
Yeah, those complexes, like I think all of us that lived in complexes growing up in Lawrence had the best times.
Yeah, it was always a vibe.
I almost got killed on a mystery mischief
time.
night.
Oh, Mischief Night?
Yeah, y'all never heard of Mischief Night?
Yeah, it's the day before Halloween.
Yeah.
What you do?
They said that's only a Jersey thing.
No, Mischief Night?
That's what I've
That's
been
a
seeing.
Philly. I thought it was
on
a Philly
the internet.
thing.
Maybe it's a
You know y'all.
area
You know
thing.
y'all like the copy. So.
Hold on.
Yeah, okay. Y'all just started rocking your
Hold on,
hips.
dickhead.
Y'all just
And we do it better than y'all.
not true. Y'all be looking dumb as shit.
And we look dumb as shit. Now we look dumb.
Y'all be just doing too much. It's just like it's supposed to be anyway. So how do
You seen the work?
Nah, yes. The other day, he started sexy walking out of nowhere, and I lost it. It was the funniest thing in the world. I was like, why are you good at that?
The only thing y'all do better than us is cheesesteaks. That's about it.
I wouldn't say that.
And having more murders.
Exactly.
I was meatheads. Probably the best cheesesteak I've had.
Meatheads is fire.
Yeah,
I'm gonna give you that.
I put him on the meatheads.
Over Philly. I'm not even gonna lie.
Meatheads. You right
We
about that.
we gotta do a concept. We gotta do a
Mukbang.
don't be good eats.
Ooh, yeah, like a
Damn,
separate
not y'all about
page.
to have me showing my big back on here.
I mean, I'm already sitting here.
I'm not saying no.
I'm not
saying no, to be clear.
I want to try some food out. That could be the different videos on our page, like us trying food ratings. That's literally all I watch online anyway. But I want to know how you almost got killed on Mischief.
Oh yeah.
Oh right, my bad.
We was chilling on a block, and my friends. It was probably like 6 of us, and one of my friends, he brought his little sister's baby food, the little glass Gerber jars, and threw it at somebody's car.
Oh, okay, so he broke the
Dangerous.
window.
He broke the guy's window, and he got out and started shooting at us.
Oh nah.
Throwing glass at a car.
The most we ever did in Avalon was play Ding Dong Ditch.
Oh yeah. And that used to scare me too.
Yeah, no. Honestly, you want to talk about spooky?
Ding dong ditch.
I'm not a fast runner.
Yeah.
He got out the car, started shooting, and then everybody like spread out.
Oh, he threw it while someone was in the car?
Yeah, they was driving past us. We was all just sitting on the corner, and they was driving past, and nobody it wasn't a game. Like nobody knew he had it.
Yeah.
So he threw
This
it.
was just something he did.
Yeah, he threw it, and then everybody turned around, and then all you heard was skirt.
What prompts someone to
And
do that?
the guy hopped out, the guy hopped out the car. Yeah, Philly niggas. He hopped out the car, popped his trunk, and everybody started running. I
Pop the trunk on y'all ass.
went in the house and started watching WWE.
He was like, I'm into the fake shit. I don't need
Like
that.
20 minutes
on y'all
later,
ass.
20 minutes later, niggas started knocking on my door, and I was like, nah, I'm in the crib.
That's crazy.
Whose turn is this?
Oh,
Is it your
shit.
turn or your turn?
For
I
what?
went, but I gotta take a shot because I literally just said it.
Oh, you did say that's
damn.
crazy. I like how
What's the question?
No, we still doing spookies.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we're
I
doing
went
spookies.
twice. So
when it's the holidays and your family keeps asking you about like how's your life, how's work, how's dating, like
can we just eat?
like I'm not really here for an interview, bitch. Do you have a job for me? I'm like stop asking me about boyfriend. I'm like, leave me alone. And I obviously have a boyfriend, but like
Hi guys.
but like when people will be like, so what's up with you? And like, what's you guys' next steps? It's like, why don't you mind your business? Like, I don't like
When we have our next
step. You'll
we'll
see
let you
them.
know.
You'll see
Like,
the next steps. Don't ask me anything about what.
Actually, follow the podcast and you'll know.
Yeah, follow the podcast and you'll see our steps by steps.
every little step I take.
But just like, oh, how's this? How's that? I'm just like, that's spooky to me because first of all, I don't like people asking me questions in the first place.
Yeah.
That's
Right.
one thing. I'm just like,
Not Us
the
asking
fuck
y'all
outta
us
here.
questions every week is not the same thing.
That's not the same thing. I'm
To be
asking.
clear.
Yeah, I want you to ask me those questions. I don't like people to ask me personal questions.
Now they're gonna start asking you personal shit.
And I might answer and some I don't. See, I have the liberty to ignore it.
Facts, yeah.
But in person, when it's your aunt Deb, and she fucking 62,
Well.
and she like, so what's going on? I see
What's going on with you and Uncle Herbert? He still cheating?
For real. That's
Literally.
what I'm saying. Like, they don't like when you start asking questions back.
They do not like that.
I'm old enough now to know what the fuck going on.
You start saying anything, it's like, okay, maybe should have said that. I remember we went to my little cousin's birthday party down in Maryland, and Plug was with us, and my uncle had asked us if we want. He asked if we wanted burgers, because he was grilling. He's like, "Oh, do you want burgers with cheese, burgers, whatever?" I said with cheese. I said it loud, regular, and then I went up to him and I asked him. I keep pointing at you. I feel like that's rude. But I went up to Plug and I asked him. I was I'm sorry. I went to Plug and I asked him. I was like, "Oh, do you want a burger with cheese, whatever?" So then I went back to my uncle, and then I was like, "Yeah, Plug wants a burger with cheese." He's like, "Well, what do you want? Do you want to?" I already told you what I want. Like, why is this become?
Why? I don't understand why that's a thing.
Yeah, like, what about what you want? I was like, I just said cheese. Like, oh, I didn't hear you say that. You coming over here telling me what he wants. Like, you need to think about, like, basically telling me I didn't think about myself.
That would have pissed me off.
I did.
That's so stupid.
And he said he didn't. My uncle's not like a malicious person, so he didn't even see it the way he didn't say it the way I did. It was just like, but what do you want? Don't you like tell me what you want too? Like, you shouldn't just be worried about him. And I'm like, I did say, and also,
But why is it a wrong thing to be worried about your? Especially if it's like
it's my family.
If my man, person, whoever comes to, I don't want to say whoever like that, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Comes to my family event, especially if it's like one of the first times.
Yeah.
Like, obviously, I'm gonna take care of them.
Right.
I do it every time, but he was just so weird. He was just like, but what do you want? And I was like, and because I had already told him what I wanted, so I'm like, so you're not listening to me.
You being weird.
Yeah, I'm like, I was like, you didn't. He said he didn't hear. He's like, well, I didn't hear you. I'm like, I was like, or you're not listening.
Yeah.
And then
You
I
didn't
walked.
wanna hear.
Typical man shit.
Yeah, and then I walked
You wanted
away.
to be messy.
I was like, he was like, well, what about you? You worried about what he wants. What about you? And I'm like, he said it, and I'm like, and you wasn't standing next to me when he said it. But I was just like, shut up. Like you don't even, I don't even, you know what? We both want cheeseburgers, nigga, make them.
Yeah, thanks. So I got one. It's the airport in general, but specifically TSA. So I went through, normally when I go to the airport, I'm with another person. Earlier this year, I went to the airport by myself for the first time, and I was, the level of anxiety I felt up until I found my gate.
Yeah.
I was in a panic.
No.
Like, I was like sweating. And then with TSA, it's like you got to take off your shoes, you got to take off your jewelry. Make sure I wear an Apple Watch usually. So I take off my Apple Watch, make sure I put on my electronics, and
they yell at you the whole time.
Right, and then everybody's yelling, everybody's moving so quick, and you got to wait for your shit to come through. And the last two times,
And then you don't want to get caught with the cocaine in your bag.
Right. Oh my God. Right. In my mind, I'm like, oh my God, did I take my Glock out?
They open the bag, it's a dildo just right on top of the clothes.
That video, y'all seen that,
Yeah, I
that
seen
viral
it, yeah.
video of the man? He opened it, it's a dildo there. He was like, but like in my mind, I'm like, oh my God, what illegal thing magically wound up in my bag?
Me too. I say that all the time.
Like, I don't
Just
even
so happened I forgot a nug.
Right. I really don't be having illegal shit mostly, but
Mostly.
but I don't know, something about, and up until I get to my gate, I'm nervous, especially
Same.
if I'm by myself. Like, I need somebody there with me. I feel like I'm not a grown up at the airport. Like, I need somebody to take me where I'm supposed to be.
I completely agree. I went to the airport by myself, I think a couple times, but I remember there's one time I was going to Bermuda, and I was just in the airport like, I don't like this.
I don't like it at all.
And now I'm going to foreign waters. Like, I'm just sitting there like, I don't know.
The other thing is, like, I don't know, it's something about when the like your bucket goes through the part that you can't see.
Yeah.
I'll be nervous that it's not gonna come back out.
Yeah. Like, magically everybody else's stuff gonna come and mine's not
Well,
gonna be
you know
there.
what? When I went to Aruba, one of my shoes didn't come out, and they had to go physically in and get it. And when I came back home from Aruba, both of my shoes didn't come out.
Oh my God.
And they had to go in and get it. So I said, well,
The fucking it's like the washing machine or not the dryer. I meant.
yeah,
Steal your socks?
whatever be going on in there, I like in my mind, I be like, oh my God, my shit not gonna come out. Or I'll be scared somebody gonna steal it. Like, I'm standing
think
literally right here, and I'm like, somebody gonna steal it. Yeah, yo.
I haven't had that experience with. I got on the plane twice there and then back, and I didn't have that experience. Like I felt like calm actually.
I don't like the airport. Up until I get to my gate, I'm anxious, and I want to get to my gate. Like, I'm the type to be. I know people be last minute at their prayer. I will if it's
I
an
get in
international
early.
flight. I'm getting there 3 hours early, like they told me to,
And I'm sitting around.
And if it's a domestic flight, I'm getting there 2 hours early. I'd rather sit there and go to the bar or something than be rushing around like a crazy person.
Because like you said, you already feel anxious. So if you're late now,
Yeah.
I feel like that even now when like I saw this meme that was like when people aren't following the schedule, I made up in my head, only I know.
See, and that's why I'm an itinerary kind of bitch. I will make an itinerary, and I will tell you as many times as you need to hear. We're leaving at this time. We're going at this time. Like, because I don't like to. Like, I because of my anxiety.
Yep.
I need time limit. Like,
I do.
what time do I need to be ready to leave?
I do. I feel like people who don't have like anxiety don't
They
understand.
don't get
that.
it. Like, they'll go with the flow. I'm
Like,
not going with no flows.
I think they think that I'm trying to like be an asshole or controlling, but it's like no, literally, this is the bare minimum that I need so that I can feel okay.
Honestly, if you don't give me X amount of things, I'm not coming.
Yeah.
I'm not going. Because I can't just be in a.
I need to know what
we're gonna figure it out when we get there. No, we're not.
I need to know exact like a little bit, like at least a lot of it. Actually, what's happening.
Lot of it. If I'm being honest, the way I'm the most comfortable, I want an itinerary. Like the whole reason I even made an itinerary for my birthday was for me. Yeah, it was for me. I keep saying it was for the girls, and it was for me. Like, I needed a layout. Like, this is what we're doing this day. This is what we're doing this day. This is what we're doing this day. This is what time we need to leave. This time to just pick up. Like, that to me is. That's how I have fun.
Yeah. I like to know, like, I'm not saying when we get there, like, do what you want, but like, I need to know when we're leaving, when we're coming back. Like, I just want to know a little bit. Like, can I know, like, when people are just like, well, when they're like, I'm like, his friends will be coming over. I'm like, what time are they coming? I mean, they're on the way. I'm like, but what time are they coming? And then he'll be like, well, they're on the way. They, I don't know, maybe. I'm like, why don't we know what time they're coming?
It's like,
I want to say that was the past. We have learned.
He's
learned.
learned.
Good. That's good.
So make sure you add that in, buddy.
Yeah. So they're going to be here at this time.
Yeah,
that's all.
He's gotten used to it, like, cause he'll be like, "Why are you freaking out? Like, all we're doing is sitting here." I'm like, "But for some reason, I need to know what time they're coming." Like,
men don't work like that. We text
that,
each other like, "Hey, y'all, we chilling today? Yeah, all right. I'll see you when you get here." And then it's that.
See, that to me would be like, I'm like that SpongeBob meme.
that when I feel like when I have to, I hate when I have to feel like I gotta check. Oh, what's your ETA? What's your ETA? That irritates me, and I know for sure because it's happened. It irritates other people. Like, why the fuck you keep checking the time, nigga?
But I need your ETA if we decide on the time.
If we decide at 7, then I know, hey, 7, you should be coming here at 7. But that wasn't the case before. Obviously, now it's different. It would be like they said 7, and then not get in there till 8:30. That's a whole hour and a half difference, and no one has communicated.
Now, there are some people in my life that I have accepted that if they say they're gonna be here at this time, they're gonna be there 2 hours.
I
late.
apply nigga time to everybody.
Yeah,
I don't apply that to most people. I apply that to 2 people in my life.
When
my sister and I.
I was just gonna say that
with friends and with like if we have guests on the pod, I always give people nigga time. Like if we want to record at 7, I'm going to tell you to pull up at 6.
So for me, I think it's aside from my anxiety, I don't like today I had a doctor's appointment and it was at 4:30. She didn't call me back to like 4:50 and I was pissed off.
You're like, I'm off my time.
Yeah, like I just don't. I don't know. Like there's something that like triggers me in my mind. Like if we set a time to do something, especially if you don't give me no heads up.
That's also
like if you give me a heads up, I'm still probably gonna be irritated, but I'm gonna be less irritated. And it depends on how soon you give me the heads up. Like if we're supposed to meet at 4:30 and it's 4:29 and you just now telling me you're not gonna be here at 4:30, I'm gonna be mad
because I'm already here.
I'm gonna be mad. I'm gonna be pissed off.
Already here.
But if you tell me at like 4 or 4:15 that you're gonna be 30 minutes late, all right, okay, I'm gonna still be irritated. I'm not gonna. It's not gonna show.
Yeah.
But after a certain point, it's gonna show. At least for the first until I warm up and I'm friendly and happy again.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna have an attitude. Because you gonna know that I don't like when people play with my time. Because I don't do that to people. Like if I'm late, I'm apologetic about it.
Right.
Like, but if you just show up and you like, oh yeah,
it's cool.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
I agree.
Yeah, I don't like that.
And that's not even like I'm always like on time, but I do let people know like, hey, I'm going to be late.
Yeah, it's simple. That is just the simplest thing to me. It's like it's consideration to me. I feel like you don't have any consideration for me if you if you can't even take the time to be like, I'm running 15 minutes late.
Right.
But not at the time you're supposed to be there.
Yeah.
You knew you was gonna be late 15 minutes ago. Mm-hmm. You knew that.
You was on the road.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
You
like,
was on the road.
You
probably just now
that's
getting
the
the
problem.
road.
Like send a, and I like I'm not saying that you got to take the minute. First of all, it takes like 30 seconds.
Come on, you had a red light, cuzzy.
But you could send a voice note. Like, don't call me though, because I don't like that. That's one of my spookies, unexpected calls. Especially because I'm a D&D. My phone be on D&D 100% of the time.
That's why the other night I texted you and it went through. I was like, oh my God, I hope she doesn't wake up.
Yeah, no, like my phone's on D&D 100% of the time.
Okay.
That was like this morning with the clip. Make sure you guys go like and share the clips with the picture that's in the beginning of it.
Oh,
With the cleavage clip. She was like, you should text. Yes, and then she was like, nah, because her phone probably on D&D.
yeah, my
so
phone
she
is
not
on.
gonna
Like, and most people that know me know that already.
I was like,
it's funny because my godson, he's 7. He knows that my phone be on D&D, so if he calls me twice in a row, so it goes through. I like, how did a 7-year-old know this?
All right, another one I wanted to do, not the last one, but another one I wanted to do is when something that I find very spooky is when a man that you probably texted a couple of times is walking around telling people that y'all used to talk.
Like, what do you mean,
like,
sir?
why are you telling people we used to talk and we just text a couple of times? I didn't even say nothing really. Like, why are you telling people we used to talk?
That's not talking?
No, because everybody knows that's not what talking means. When someone says you used to talk, it's like we was trying to date. We was never trying to date.
If we sent a couple flirty messages.
I mean, you wasn't locked in from the beginning.
No, I wasn't. I was just texting you. I literally was texting.
I don't know what you call the stage before talking, but there is one. And whatever that is what we was doing.
It's called it's called texting a friend. That's all it is.
Like, if we just like, also I'm the type to like flirt with people, and then when they ask to link up, I'm not doing that. What are you talking about? Yeah, this is never.
This is just for fun, Bucko.
Yeah, this is never going past a little flirtation. I feel that
it's just spooky out there knowing there's people who were like, I used to talk to her, and my side I think we never talked. Spooky to me. I just think about it, I go, I'm so spooked.
So what is talking to you then?
Talking to me. If you give me your phone number, we talking.
Oh my God. And that's what I'm telling you right now,
As soon as you gave me your number, I walked away and called my man. Like, yo, no, I just got a number. Like, I think we in love, bro. Like, real red.
Sick. And that's why I said it's spooky, because men like him are being like, yeah, I used to talk to her, and all you did was give him her number.
We never gave our origin story. We gotta make our Patreon.
Yeah, we gotta give it
origin
story.
But me and Key met online. And then
y'all was talking from the first DM?
From the first DM she sent me. That was us talking. That was the beginning stages of us dating. Yes, it was.
No, it is not.
Okay, okay, I can see what you're saying, because now we actually are a relationship. But if we never went anywhere, it would have just, you were texting.
No. If we never made it official, then it just would have been us date. We would have been just talking. It's talking, then dating, then relationship.
But before talking, we're just
you don't know them.
See, and that's what goes back to a minute. Like, can girls and boys be relationships? No, but every time you talk to them, they think that y'all talking. Like,
talking and relationship is two different things.
But I feel like in order for y'all to be talking, there has to be mutual interest.
Yeah,
and I don't know if there's mutual interest if I don't know anything about you.
If I don't know anything yet.
You knew you wanted to DM me.
You DM'd me first.
Did you not DM back?
Yes, but like,
now we talking, right? What's going on? Let's really talk about
it. I'm done. But that's
talking is one person is talking to the other, and the other person is talking back.
That's the literal definition, but we talking about the dating stages.
So after we exchanged DMs for the first time, and then boom, the next day did we not set a date?
No, we didn't.
Yes, we did. We said we definitely set a date. We said we was gonna watch basketball together. That was our date.
Virtually or in person?
Virtually. But it wasn't.
You can't have virtual dates. Now we can't do long distance relationships.
But also, it wasn't.
Y'all weren't long distance.
We was. It's at least 20 miles between us.
But also, it wasn't like that. You were making it like it was one day and one day. It was
Kiana said, Plug said, hey, I said hi. You want to watch basketball together?
All right, so no, it was me and my friend Jay going live and Key popping into my live every day.
I was a fan of their podcast. I would watch them on live, the same people. So everybody who watch our live and trying to talk to us.
No, and then I DM'd you, and then you DM'd me back.
And now y'all talking.
And then we talking.
I am done. What's the spooky thing?
Y'all let me know in the comments.
Actually, I want to hear what qualifies as a talk. When are y'all talking? And then we get on FaceTime. I see your face now. We talking. So wait, okay. How soon after the DM did y'all get on FaceTime?
Like a week.
Yeah.
We was talking. Get
I don't know.
out of
We
here.
wasn't
The
talking.
FaceTime though, Key.
We wasn't talking though.
I don't know. I might have to leave you out in the cold with that
We
one.
wasn't talking.
Yes,
FaceTime
we
no nigga I'm not
was.
interested in.
Okay, I'm not even gonna get into it. I'm not even gonna
This
put
the
my
perfect time to get into
I'm not
it.
putting my business out there, but we wasn't talking. But what's your scary spooky thing?
You know what spooks me when you show interest in a girl and then she don't show interest back,
and then y'all not talking.
and then we not talking.
But I think that for the talking, there has to be clear mutual interest. But me just replying to a DM is not mutual interest. Sometimes I just be bored.
No, but sometimes though, like they feeling the kid.
Off rip, you know.
They feeling the
They
kid.
feeling the kid.
Okay. So
That's-
you was feeling the kid off the high.
Yeah.
Type
What's
shit.
up?
I don't know.
Now she don't know she fucked with me, y'all. It's crazy.
What are we talking about
She
here?
fuck with you
Exactly.
today, but was she fucking with you on that first DM? Well,
Yes.
no. Yes.
I can't with. I'm not saying. I just can't with you because the way he's describing it is literally.
So clear it up.
Because I don't want to, but he's describing it was like, "Hey, what's up? Hey, so I like you." Like they're making it seem
Like, you my girl now.
Yeah, like there's no
We go
way.
together.
We talked about other shit and we got to know each other more before I would say we got to talking stage.
There is a stage before the talking stage. I don't know what it's called.
It's just called making
when
a
I was
friend.
when I was just talking to Key, I called it whispering, but
It's called making a quick little friend and see what you might.
because y'all might be great platonically, but maybe y'all not good romantically.
Yeah.
And like you
That's
don't,
true.
we're not talking until I know
Romantic
there's
interest.
potential for there to be romantic
Romantic,
interest,
yeah.
but you could just be interested in making
And
not
talking.
me personally, but you could just be interested in making a new friend.
Right. That's true.
So I think both intentions have to be relatively clear. Like
Yeah.
I don't think they have to be explicitly stated,
Yeah.
but like you have to get the vibe. So
Look at us
maybe
now.
you caught the vibe a little early.
He knew what he wanted.
I knew what I wanted.
Oh my! Oh yeah. So what's you have a
I seen that little bachata video. I said, ooh,
Well, I like that. I like the way
that.
I like the way
You
you know how to move them hips. Okay.
I like the way you move.
Not her blusher.
I'm dark skinned. I can't blush. Anyway,
Out of here.
Not,
Please in the comments, can y'all drop and tell Key that she's not dark skinned?
babe, you're brown.
You're brown skin. I am dark skinned.
I was about to say you sitting next to a dark skinned nigga.
There's
Like,
nothing.
That's what makes me mad.
There's nothing wrong with being brown skinned. There's nothing wrong with being light skinned. There's nothing
there's
wrong with being
something
dark
wrong with
skinned.
you
No,
being not.
there's something wrong with you not admitting that you're brown skinned.
I just feel like I'm on.
You can't.
You
no,
identify
this
as not you identify as
is not that. Prison or jail are not the same.
I identify as dark skinned. I think you guys should really just accept me for who I am.
Nah.
That's what
That's okay, because I don't identify. I don't consider myself light skinned, but other people do sometimes.
Do you consider yourself brown skinned?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
I would think
Y'all
so.
literally the same complexion.
No, we're
definitely not the same complexion.
I'm dark skinned, so we're not.
Okay, we're not the same complexion, but
We're
I think
not.
the
I'm
range of
darker.
brown skin is bigger than the light and dark skin range. That's what I think.
That's true.
I think that's
Okay.
what the issue is. Like the brown skin range encompasses more tones than a dark,
Dark
and
and
light
light
skin.
That's true. That's true.
Encompasses.
Dark niggas, and by niggas I mean women and men.
Takes to
Y'all
school,
are
yes.
yellow.
Okay.
Yeah.
Encompass. What the fuck
And,
does that
yeah,
mean?
dark skin.
Like,
I know what it means.
yeah, but you're crazy. Okay, what's your next spooky thing?
Oh, so mine is this is stupid, but it's something that I
All mine have been
literally
stupid.
plan around. Is that like when I have to go into like a Wawa or Quick Check to go to the ATM when I'm dressed to go out. Like when I'm already dressed, like got my makeup on and my outfit on, like I do all that before. And if I don't do it before, I don't want to go.
Yeah.
I don't want to go to like when I'm fully dressed. It's something so odd about it. Like I'd be like uncomfortable.
It's
going
like
in
that
there.
feeling like they say like niggas holler at you at the gas station and shit. It's
Yeah,
like, you just
like
feel
I
like
don't even want to go to the liquor store fully dressed. Like
Yeah.
all of that has to be done beforehand. That's why I don't like doing last minute shit.
because then you feel like, oh, people are gonna be looking at me because I'm dressed up. And
Yeah.
I understand that. That is spooky. It's like,
Because also when I put that shit on, I put that shit on.
and that's not period.
And I don't want the Wawa niggas seeing me like that.
Yeah, y'all don't. I'm just here in my sweats to get a goddamn turkey sandwich.
Wawa is for yoga pants.
Yeah,
You know,
Yeah,
little sweat jacket.
a bag of Lay's and
I
like,
don't want to have all my cleavages out at Wawa.
yeah, you don't need that because then
They be looking at you funny.
you like, oh,
This is not the arena for that.
yeah, she's okay. I thought she was just a bum, but she's actually looking great. um, okay, another one I have is going to Airbnbs solo. I would never book an Airbnb solo.
People do that?
Yes, people use Airbnb solo. Like they like Airbnb more than hotels.
By myself?
I feel like I'm more scared of a hotel than an Airbnb.
I'm not.
Why?
I don't know. I feel like I've seen more scary shit, like just in movies or just like in news.
That's because hotels have been around a little longer than Airbnbs. But it's like all these videos of like people like opening a door in an Airbnb and there's someone in there. Like the owner's like, oh hey.
Or like the girl, rest in peace to that girl that got found in the freezer.
Oh, that was in a hotel room. Yeah.
But that was obviously some spooky shit. That was
That's some spooky shit.
That was some real true crime shit going on. Her friends left her for dead.
Her friends.
Yeah, she was intoxicated. Like, I'm talking about just going to a hotel. There's security at the door. You get up there, your door locks. It's, check for what you got to check for. But I feel like Airbnbs is like, it's just a free for all. Someone else has the key to this and can come in whenever the fuck they want to.
Yeah, no, that's true.
That's that aesthetic friendship thing, because them niggas was not your real friends, and I'm not shaming her or nothing, but even the same thing that happened with that girl when they went to Mexico or something,
and she got jumped and killed.
Remember, they showed the video of them fighting in the room, and first of all, the girl was like naked, I think.
Yeah, and they was beating her ass.
They showed the video of them fighting in the room, and that girl wound up like dead. She wound up dead, right?
Yeah, they beat her to death.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, there had to be some inkling that these was not your friends.
Yeah.
And not victim blaming at all, because them motherfuckers was wrong. But this is why having friends for the aesthetic is dangerous. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I was about to say something so fucked up.
Say it.
No, because it wasn't even funny. It was just like, this is really... But yeah, I feel like that, I agree. Like, it is something that's just like, I don't know why people want to go to Airbnb. Well, not that I agree with that. It has nothing to do with this. But I feel like when people are like, yeah, let's go. I was in an Airbnb by myself. I'm like,
or what?
Why?
Yeah,
aren't you scared?
If I'm going to go anywhere by myself, it's going to be at a hotel with a concierge and other people.
And there's steps
close by.
There's steps before you could just walk into my house. Yeah. Like, I saw a video on Airbnb, and it was like this guy was in his Airbnb, and this random guy, the door opens, like this random old man's like holding his pair of pants. He's like, weird. He's like, shocked. And it was a cultural like a language barrier. And he basically was just saying like, I thought you guys left, so I was about to take a shower.
What the fuck?
Like, I thought you guys like were out for a little bit, so I was gonna
take a shower in the Airbnb that I rented for the
weekend? He's like, and then he was like,
no.
and he was like, do you mind if I like put my dishes in the sink? Like
I also don't book Airbnbs that you like are sharing the residence with the host.
It didn't say that on the ad.
Oh, it didn't?
No, it wasn't like, I'm sure you're downstairs, I'm upstairs. It was like, there's gonna be no one in there.
He was being
like,
weird.
it was just random door.
Can you even report that? Because it's his, you know what I'm saying? It's his spot.
You can report it to Airbnb, but like to the cops, no.
See, nah.
You could like report.
You report it to Airbnb and get your money back.
Yeah, and probably get your money back. But you like the cops, what are you gonna do?
I don't do Airbnbs like internet. Like, I might do an Airbnb domestically. Like, if I'm staying in the U.S. and I'm going with a group of people, I'll do Airbnb. But if I'm going out the country, put me on a resort or I'm not going.
I don't know. Like, if I'm in a group, I probably could do Airbnb no matter where I'm at. But like, when I'm by myself, I don't need to be in somebody else's house. Like, it does look cool because like usually you can find like a cute house or something. But I'm like,
give a fuck about that.
I'm going to be. I watch too much true crime. Like, I'm going to be murdered.
That's what I'm saying. Like, my anxiety is too high to be like, oh, let's just stay in this random part of town. Especially, this is a place that I don't know anything about. Put me on a fucking resort. Like,
I can't here to relax, not feel.
This is where the other tourists is at. Yeah, that's where I want to be.
You have another spooky?
No.
You know, okay, this
don't really scare me. Too player for that.
Okay, heard you.
That's that Philly nigga in you.
Right. I scare
That's
you.
that growing up in the trenches.
True. True. Which is the Philly nigga in you.
Honestly, it's not that different than what I said, but okay.
For people that's not in Philly.
Yes, true. Whatever trenches. But
trenches, it's the trenches in Russia. We know we got Russia. We didn't shout out our listeners in a little bit.
But we got to go back.
I gotta go look at the analytics.
Yeah, shout out to my German niggas. I know y'all still here.
Yeah,
I
know
y'all still here.
All right, last one is gonna be. Oh wait, isn't it your turn?
I just went. I did I don't know what I did, but I did the Wawa thing.
And then
I
did
Airbnb.
Oh,
so it is my turn. Okay.
Yeah.
Having to make a U-turn.
I'm about to say driving for you just seems like it's a struggle.
Well, one of the other things I have is like being in. So these are all driving related. Having to make a U-turn, being in the wrong lane at a stoplight before you have to make a turn, and especially if there's other cars behind you, and also driving to a place that I've never been and I can't get a good view of it online, and there's no and I don't know the parking situation. All of those things, I don't want to go. I don't want to go.
We could add all those smileys too, because I agree.
Well, I really don't like driving at all.
Me neither.
Like,
I love driving.
I was born to be a passenger princess.
Me too. That's
what I was born to be.
I feel like I should have never even learned how to drive. So then I could have
I feel like it's useless.
I could have just had to be a passenger.
Yeah.
Like,
my grandma, like on my dad's side, she doesn't have her driver's license.
good for grandma.
And she, like, people have to drive her around. And I said, that's the life that I should have lived.
When I'm a grandma, and hopefully way sooner than that, I do not need to be driving.
Hopefully within the next couple of years.
Yeah, I don't need to be driving.
I marry a
grandma
man.
in the next couple of years.
No, I'm saying I don't have to drive.
Yeah,
Driving
I don't
around.
like to.
What kind of plan we got going on?
Yeah, I really don't like to drive. It's not a good time for me. I only like to drive to familiar places and in the daytime.
Hey, we're really twin.
Twin, where have you been?
Because if I have to drive somewhere I don't know and it's nighttime, my anxiety,
The panic.
I'm just like, and then again, I just feel like people don't understand it. They think I'm just like being a bitch or like I'm being crazy. It's like, no, this is actually making me feel terribly inside.
Yeah,
Like,
and it's helpful to have someone else in the car with me, but I would rather that person be in the driver's seat.
For me, actually, I'd rather, if I'm having with one of my random anxious attacks in the car, I'd rather no one be in the car. So if I just need to like lock in, I don't have to worry about them talking to me or playing music loud.
I like somebody in the car that could tell me what to do. Like me and Malika went to when we went to something at Xfinity Live. I don't remember what it was, but we went out there and I was in the wrong lane. She was like. I was about to say my nickname, but I don't want to say that. Yeah. She was like, just do it. Just go. It's fine. There's no one behind you. And I was like, oh my God, are you sure? But if I was by myself, I would have just missed it and came back around. I just would have let them reroute me. But she gave me the confidence to be able to do it.
Mm-hmm. I don't like that. Like,
I was just about to say that.
If I was by myself, I wouldn't have done. I just would have let the GPS reroute me. I would have got back on the highway because that's what it was taking me. It was taking me back on the highway, and I would have had to do
a little loop-de-loop.
Yeah, I would have had to do a loop-de-loop. But with her, she was like, no, it's okay, just do it, And I was like, are you sure? And she was like, yeah, just do it. And the whole time, even as I was doing that, I was like, ah.
Yeah, see, no, I'd rather just take the loop, and then that's why I'd rather be in the car by myself. So if I take that loop, no one even knows what happened. Like, I just had to take.
When I be driving with other people, and like some exits, like the exit is mad long, so you could be waiting in line to do the exit for mad long, but you could cut in front of all them people. I'm not doing that. I'm merging at the back. Yeah, and I'm gonna take my turn.
Getting in right where I'm supposed to.
But people out in the car be like, why you ain't go? Do you want to drive? Do you want to drive?
I'm gonna get back in the back of this line. I'm
gonna get in the back, and we gonna inch forward like everybody else is doing.
Yeah. I'm not gonna cut people off. Like
I'm not gonna have them honking at me.
Yeah.
When people beep at me, I want to cry.
I'm just like, oh.
And I'm not super sensitive, but when people honk at me, I'm. What did I do?
That's why I try not to honk at people because I'm like, I hate when people do it to me.
Yeah, I don't want to say. I honk when it's deserved.
If they do something really fucking stupid, then I'm like,
I'm good for rolling my window down and put my middle finger.
Yeah, he did that the other day, and I was like, "Do you want us to get killed?"
Yeah, people are crazy. Like, I've seen enough road rage incidents, both in like real, like not in the news, but social media and in shows that I don't really like. I might curse somebody out, but with my windows up,
yeah,
like they don't hear me.
I'll be ready to crash out.
That's crazy.
See, y'all not gonna kill me.
2 crash outs at once. So I'm just gonna hop in the car. Fuck.
Yeah, I got you, man.
I'll take a shot. But I'll take it before I do my last one. But yeah, and also because my dad, I was gonna lie and say calm, but like when I would see him get road rage in the car, I would just get scared. Like I think that's also why I don't like.
It's scary.
That's also why I don't like the car, because I'm like, the car just has, for me, the car has bad memories, and I'm just like,
not the car has bad memories.
Like, I'm like, it's not many good memories for me in the car. Like, I'm always
I feel that
something's always going wrong, so I don't like it. But I'm gonna take a shot because I said that's crazy.
Take it to the head.
Yeah. So my last crazy is.
I also want to just say I want to out Key. She don't be taking full shots. She just be wetting her tongue.
Okay.
Not just be wetting her tongue.
I took a good amount of that. But I just can't take the whole thing at once because then I feel like I'm like, I don't know, like the taste of it just makes me automatically want to spit it out.
Somebody on I don't remember, but somebody on social media said, and it don't make sense when you say it, but it makes sense when you do it. You're supposed to exhale before, take the shot, and then exhale again. Like you never inhale it, so you never really taste it. And it sounds like it don't make sense, but when you physically do it, because I told Malika to do it, and she was like, how you exhale without inhaling? But it makes sense. It makes sense because I don't be drinking, but like that's the only way that I could take the shot and keep it down.
I'm gonna try that
because I'm the type that I'm a throw upper.
That's what I'm saying. Like
it'll
hit the wrong part of my throat, and now the party's over. I'm not having fun.
Like, well, maybe the party might not be over.
I'm running to the bathroom. I'm running to the bathroom.
Sometimes I can recover.
Yeah, I'm running to the bathroom. I'm sweating, and then I'm like, you get that weird feeling. I don't like that. So I sometimes just take a little bit at a time, so I don't run into that issue of being like. Because imagine right now, guys, if I was like. It'd be funny for you, but I would.
Plug will edit it out. Or maybe he won't.
I would add a special effect onto it.
Like it would be funny
Reverb it.
It'd be funny for everybody else, and I would be sitting here devastated. Like I'm just
gonna be viral.
Yeah, like oh my god,
they're gonna make a little song to it.
instead of the intro,
they're feeding. They're feeding.
That's gonna be a personality video in the intro.
Yeah. I was thinking about us.
She still never found that video, guys.
Don't look at me. I got one, and I tried to look at somebody.
Woo! That was perfect. Okay, my last spooky thing is these AI Tesla robots.
Oh shit! Yeah.
No, I do not want that in my fucking home. Like
I do.
What do you want it to do?
Roll my weed for me.
That's fair.
That's all I need it for. I'm not abusing it. I'm not doing all that goofy shit.
He gonna get sick and be like, this all I'm good as far as rolling weed, nigga.
Nigga, smoke that shit too, nigga.
Once they start getting emotions, it's
once you start talking back, I don't need you to talk. I don't need you to talk at all. I need you to actually take the voice out before you give it to me. I just needed to roll weed and sit there.
That's creepy. If you get high as shit and a robot sitting next to you, you're not gonna be like, what the fuck?
Nah, actually, when it finished rolling, I could just command it to go in the closet.
I don't like. And then he gonna be in the closet. I'm always in the fucking closet and then open that shit.
Why does my robot have emotion?
Because have you never seen iRobot?
And that's what I'm saying. They're taking that shit out before they get to me.
No, because it develops as you do stuff. Like
that's what the AI. I think that the AI is a learning tool.
Yeah,
I don't want my robot to be AI.
You don't have the choice.
I do have the choice. There's literally a program that they put into the robots that's AI or not.
I'm not here for the AI robot. I don't need an AI robot. I think I could figure things out or get a maid or something to do something for me. Like I don't need
the whole concept of the AI is a little scary. Mm-hmm. It is a little like shit. What's gonna happen in the next 5 to 10 years? What does that look like?
What we're gonna be doing? I'm like, I thought we was gonna have like flying jets and flying cars. We got fucking robots.
Robots. Take it one step at a time.
I feel like the robots should come after. No.
Yeah.
I think the robots should come first because then I think the plan is to build the robots so that the robots could build the robots.
What do the humans do?
And they're going to be taking all of our jobs.
Yeah.
AI is the reason for AI is so humans don't have to do anything.
But humans need to get paid.
Yeah.
So what do they do?
If AI wants to come in and I don't have to work and I also could live my life without having to work, like there's some money doesn't matter and I can do what I want.
If money is not an issue anymore, like
hey, AI, come on in.
No longer exist, then yeah.
Do your thing, AI.
That.
But
you gotta find something unique about yourself and start doing that because AI is definitely gonna be taking everybody's job.
But everything we find, they're gonna be like, okay, they're gonna watch and go, okay, I could do that too, and they're gonna learn it. That's what they're gonna do. So
AI can't rap.
Yes, they
might be. They might be able to.
I haven't heard a good AI rap.
I've heard a few AI raps. Like people be like, oh, this is how this robot sound, or like no, not robot. This is an AI version of a Drake verse, and it'll sound like Drake.
Right. The robot could even if the robot is just giving you the bars, that's still half the battle.
Yeah,
people put in the chat
GPT
and ask for stuff.
Yeah. Yeah. Next time we go to the studio, I'm gonna do that.
Yeah, I'm gonna be like,
write a rap for me.
Write a rap verse about this.
Yeah. I'm gonna do that.
Although I don't know, when I put my mind to it, I could get a little something. I ain't saying I'm like
you just dropped the bar on us.
I ain't saying facts.
Yeah.
I ain't saying I'm Nicki Minaj or nothing, but you know,
you wouldn't want to be her.
I'm not. Nicki Minaj as a person is not my favorite, but Nicki Minaj as a rapper,
her bars are fucking nuts.
I'm not a barb, but as a rapper, Nicki Minaj is up there.
You guys have any closing remarks?
I do. 1 second. I have closing remarks. I've been sharing it all week, and it's no longer there. I have to go to this page. Hold on 1 second.
If you go to your archive thing, it should be up there too.
It's right here.
80% of whatever's holding you back from this theme. 80% of whatever's holding you back from doing the things you want to do is just mental. It's not time. It's not money. It's not network. It's just finding a way to do the things that you say you want to do, regardless of your situation, and not taking no for an answer. It's all mental.
That's my jam of the. That's the jam of the week. That's my my closing remarks.
I don't have any closing remarks this week. Everybody be cool. Be cool as fuck. And you
Copacetic.
Yeah, keep it cool. Keep it calm. Like, just try to get through your days.
Thanks. My closing remarks are that, y'all, I finally finished Power.
Yes.
Ghost. I finished Power Ghost. And
Mic closer to you.
Oh, and I have so many thoughts, but I'm gonna sum it up to say I really see why niggas wanted to kill Tariq. Because he got a smart ass mouth and he do slick shit. Like in the last episode I was just watching where he came back with the papers for the detective and he bopped him on the head with it. I was just like, you really like you want niggas to shoot you, but you really want niggas to shoot you. But I also like I get it. Like he resourceful, he's smart. Like he really know what he doing, but he talk his shit.
He smart?
I think he might do dumb shit, but overall, yeah, he a smart nigga.
I stripped him of his smartness when you said you finished it, right?
Yeah, I finished it.
Spoiler if you didn't finish it, oh well. When they finally got Bull cornered in the goddamn pew at the church. And he opened the door like, yeah, nigga, I finally got you.
Yeah, okay, yeah. No, I'm not saying that he always does the smart thing, but overall, like his mind, the way like the schemes that he comes up with, the way that he knows how to manipulate and use people and put them in the places that they need to be, the way that he can like he's the strategist. Like he can see, like he might not always be able to implement his plans accurately due to like emotions and stuff like that, because like, you know, human nature, like emotions do affect
But he always
things.
fixes it.
That's what I'm saying. Like he comes out on top every time, and it's not always him, but it's because of the way he moved the pieces.
Yeah.
Like he's a chess player.
I want to not give him any credit, and I want to just say that it was the Ghost's DNA.
It's Ghost DNA, but it's also it's a combination of his environment, because he is a little bit of Ghost and a little bit of Tasha and a little bit of Tommy and a little bit of Kane. He's all of them niggas.
Yeah.
And that's why he is a little bit better at it. But he's also 18. These niggas was in their 30s, in their late 20s, early 30s. So just imagine what he's gonna be like in 10 years.
Yeah.
He's still a kid.
That little nigga
and
naked.
doing all of this. So I see why niggas was coming for him. Cause he got a smart ass mouth. He
could back it up.
He got it exactly. So I fuck with Tariq. And this is big for me because I couldn't fucking stand Tariq in Power. He pissed me off.
Yeah, he was a dickhead.
But in Ghost, in Power, like the book 2 or whatever, I fuck with Tariq. And also, as a side note, y'all know Angela Valdez was going to hell for me a couple weeks ago. I didn't shed not one tear when he shot her nephew. I applauded it. I encouraged it. I was hoping that he would. So
That was great.
Yeah, that was a great ending on their bloodline.
I was like, yes, he did it.
Yes.
The mom need to go next.
Tasha?
No, Angela Valdez's sister.
Oh, Paz just need to move out of the country, go back to Puerto Rico. They Puerto Rican, right? I think they're Puerto Rican.
Jamie, I don't know.
I think they're Puerto Rican. Paz needs to just go ahead and dip on out. This is it. She don't have nobody else here. Her dad died, I'm pretty sure. Angela dead. Her son dead. The baby dad, whoever her baby daddy was never in the picture. So she just gonna need to go in and hop out.
She just moves
Go
somewhere
ahead.
else. But the funniest part about the last couple episodes of that is when Tariq goes to see his mom and his sister, and his sister's like tall as shit and like clearly like a teenager, and she's like, Tariq, my bedroom, come look. I'm like, okay.
No, that shit was funny as hell.
I was like, wait a second, this 18-year-old girl is talking like this? You guys have lost me. There's no way. Tariq.
She was like 12, 13.
Okay,
She was tall as hell.
she was big as
She was
hell.
12, 13. If Tariq was 18 to
Her and Tariq is like the same size.
I wasn't saying that. I was being like exaggerating when I was talking about her age, but I'm like she just looks too old to be like, Tariq, my bed. It wasn't cute anymore.
She should have just been like, yo, Tariq, you back? Yeah, what's up, bro? Like, yeah. She was acting like she was still 5.
Exactly.
You're
like
not.
when she was in the CPS place, and like she was acting like she still was there. Like, Tariq, could I not have my cell phone? Should I hide it from everybody? Like, Tariq, my bathroom. That was like what I said. That sent me.
Not too much on it, dog. She
Also,
do nothing,
like
y'all.
I love Mary J. I love
me.
Mary J. down. Like I love Mary J. Blige as a singer. That bitch cannot act. Every episode, every time, even like the dramatic moments, like the times where you really wanted her to pull through. When I don't remember what it was that happened, but I think it was when she found out that her kids tried to kill her. Mm-hmm. And at the end of the scene, you just see her in the kitchen, in the dining room, and she screamed. Even that wasn't believable. Yeah. I was like, y'all can't get this bitch an acting coach.
The scene when she died wasn't believable.
It wasn't.
It was so like super fake.
Nothing she
Hollywood movie type.
Kane's acting though, and that's what made me cry. It was Kane's reaction to her death that had me like,
yeah.
He was like, "Listen, I need another job after this."
He's a trained actor, though. Like I've listened to a lot of interviews with him, and he talks about like how much he.
Kane was one of the people that like I initially didn't like right away, but by the end of the season, I was like, "Wow, I love him." Because I understood by the end of the season, by the end of the show, I understood his character a lot more.
Yeah.
Like I understood where he was coming from, and I understood like his perspective, where he fit in regarding his siblings and with his mom. Like I understood
There's
it.
levels to this shit.
Yeah. So by the end of the season, I was like, damn.
Do you think that the other two kids were wrong for trying to kill Monet?
Yes and no. Like, I'm not gonna say she ain't deserve it, but
that's your mom. Like,
yeah, it's like, damn, you couldn't just like maybe like shoot her in the leg or something. Like, teach her a lesson. I mean, I feel like they shit is extreme, right? They're drug dealers, so you got to do something a little extreme. Maybe like, injure her, but kill her. Because then y'all was all boohoo crying when she died. Also, I don't like Diana.
You guys missed it, but I said that's crazy. I was like, yeah, that's crazy when you said killing your mom.
Well, since you told. But I never liked Diana. I never liked Diana.
I heard that. I wasn't going to call you out, though.
Yeah, from episode 1 to episode 10.
No, Diana's fucking annoying.
She got on my nerves. I didn't like her.
I was sad, but then it was like immediately after I was like, that's what the fuck she get when she lost her baby.
Honestly, I was grateful that she lost the baby because Tariq don't need that in his life.
Right. That'd have been a
and that's the other thing
spin-off.
I respect about Tariq is like he knew the type of life that he wanted to be in, and he did what he needed to do to separate the two. Ghost never wanted to do that. Yeah, Ghost never wanted to do that, and that's part of the reason.
I feel like that's why everybody turned on Ghost because that's what he wanted to do. He was trying to separate himself from.
It's too late,
but it was too late.
Yeah, you've been doing this for years, and even rewatching Power, like I have always been on Tasha's side. I don't know why. I just think I have always been on Tasha's side, but that's not to say that I didn't understand where Ghost was coming from. But if you never had that, like. If going into this, she just thought you was going to be this drug dealing nigga and that's what she wanted, and y'all never had a discussion about it being something more, you can't be confused about why she like, what you mean you went out?
All right, I'm used to this lifestyle. I'm not even.
Yeah, what you mean you went out? Like, Tasha, I don't think it was just about the money for Tasha. She liked that shit.
Yeah, she was like, this is what I do now. I do this now too.
Yeah, that was her life. Same with Tommy. Like this is what they love to do.
They had no other.
This is their career.
Also, yeah, also they felt like that was the only option they had. I've been doing it so long. This is all I know. I'm sticking to this. You Ghost.
Right, and I feel like Ghost.
I can't wait until Force come back.
Ghost always had in his mind that he wanted more, but I don't think he ever shared that, and that's where he fucked up at.
I think he did share that, and nobody took him serious.
I don't think he shared it. He didn't share it until years later, though.
There's no way that you start a whole club and then nobody thinks that
they thought he was cleaning money.
They all thought he started the club to clean the money. Yeah. That's what he said. That's what they all said. So it's like, you never said, I'm starting this club because I want a way out. Until
it was too late.
That's what I'm saying. You kind of fucked it up for yourself. Like, had you been open and honest and maybe giving them more time, like you surprised them.
Because it was like a whole season where he was going back and forth with Tommy and Tasha, saying like.
After he had already opened the club, though.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. You open the club and now you realize.
But when he was setting up the club, like he didn't just open the club one day. He had to prepare for this. So when you was putting in the work to open this club, that's when you should have the conversation. Yeah. Not it's open and I'm out. Yeah. Like that's kind of crazy.
Sorry. And also, I got a new bitch.
Right, and and that's why I was always on Tasha's side because that That's why Angela is going to hell for me every week.
The rest of my life. I don't care what else I
For
see
every
her.
week. Even if I don't say it, just know Angela's going
We
to
love
hell.
you guys.
Oh, shit.
It's about to.
Okay.
Oh, all right. See y'all.
Remember, guys, don't be good. Be yourself.
Be yourself. Bye. Happy Halloween.